We're here with Stephen Rhead at ISE 2026. Stephen, we had an exclusive video of the new amplifier. They got the Amp Multi. Fantastic. Can you tell us a bit more about this? And
Yes,
what
of
else
course, absolutely it is. And what it was great to meet Stuart the other day and give him that first glance at this product. Here we have it in a blown up version made specifically for this show. Here we are at ISE 2026 on stand 1E500 in Hall 1. So do come and see us. Don't miss out on this amazing demonstrations we have in our booth over there, which is doing a full automated demonstration of Amp Multi. Amp Multi is an exclusive product for our installers. You have to be an installer.
So it's CI only.
It is
is
CI
that
only. It is CI only, what we call Pro, but absolutely CI only. It has to be installed by an installer. So even if there's a DIYer out there, sorry, it has to be bought from an installer. You'll have to pay to get it installed.
But the professional will do that for you.
Absolutely,
And then you've got backup.
and lots of reasons for that.
Yeah, of course.
We call it Amp Multi because it can do multiple things. It is not a multi-room amp. It can be many other things. It could be one room, it could be two rooms, it could be three rooms, it could be four rooms. You assign whichever speaker port you want to whatever room you want. You can run a huge number of speakers off these beasts. If you have 32 of these in a rack, you can run over 750 speakers using Sonos by Sonance speakers, that is.
So these can be daisy chained. Is that from what you're saying just
really,
there?
No. What happens is you assign the port in the
Right.
app. So when you set it up in the app, I'll show you there probably. When you set it up in the app, you say that you want it, name it, whatever living room, and you want to assign port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, however many you want to that room.
Right, okay.
When the client then uses the Sonos app, he just sees the room. He doesn't know how many speakers he's got, he just sees the room. And then as an installer, you get access to a online portal, which you log into, and you can then really play with the EQ settings of it. So we've really thought about the installer in this product.
So Sonos has been around for a number of years.
Yep.
We all love Sonos and what it can achieve. What was the idea behind this? Just more for doing more.
Yes, absolutely. It was. We've done more research for this product than we have done for anything we've ever done
Really?
before.
Wow.
And almost since the day we launched Amp, which was in late 2018, there's been a demand for a multi-room amp. But we're Sonos. We're never just going to make a multi-room amp. It always has to be a little bit different, be a bit clever, and so we have to push the boundaries. This product's been in development for a number of years, but we've been doing full research with installers during that period. What do they want? What do they want it to do? What's it need to be? What doesn't it need to be? And what we heard was that they wanted a multi-room amp that could be very, very efficient at doing many, many different things that would stream across multiple rooms. That's what they wanted, and that's what we've made.
Also, all in one box, because this, I think, for
Yeah.
me personally and other pros out there, is upgrading your old ZPs, for instance.
Yes.
Having one of these instead of four separate
Yes. I
boxes.
mean, what a difference there is from having white ZP 120s in a rack to having one of these in a rack.
Didn't we love those?
Yeah,
We've
we
still
did.
got clients who've still got them and still going.
And they still work.
They do still work.
Upgrade to S2 is much
Yes.
better. Anyway. So yeah, and it only uses 7.5 watts of power at idle when Wi-Fi is turned off. So again, it's much more efficient than Amp is today. It's got GaN technology, so it stays very cool, which means you haven't got fans inside it, which means it's quite light, which means you can rack mount it one-handed, which means it's a dream to install. No more trying to attach little ears to the side of something and then that thing's bending.
With
that comes
one
with
hand.
The accessory of the rack mounting makes it very, very easy. Just 4 screws into the base of the speaker, into the base of the amp, and then your chosen screws to screw it into your rack. You can virtually do it one-handed.
So better for the environment as well, which obviously is very important.
Very much so. And we use, well, I think we use 45% of reused plastics in this as well. So
wow.
it's as green as you can make. And then of course all our packaging is always recyclable.
Ticks all the boxes.
you can flat pack the boxes, that everything in our boxes can be recycled. And that's across our whole products. All we make,
Yeah.
even the bags that sound bars come in can all be recycled. But it means that it has quite good green credentials, even though it's an electronic.
Which is very important in
Yeah,
this,
it is.
day and age. What kind of power handling are we looking at?
So you're 125 per channel. So
Per channel, wow.
So same as an amp, but it's 125 per channel. At 8 ohms, 225
That's pretty impressive
4
from one
ohms.
box.
It is,
I'd say.
and then it can do 2 ohms dynamically when you use Sonos by Sonance in ceiling speakers.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the sub out that you have on there?
So
There's only one sub
there's
out.
only one sub out. So there's one sub out, which you can assign to one room, and maybe you've got one room being powered by one of these. But then, of course, you can connect up to 4 Sonos amps to it as well. So you could use a third-party amp using the sub out, or you could use our own Sub 4s in every room.
Yeah, so you've got the Sub 4, so you
Precisely.
can do that as well.
Precisely,
So if you have another sub,
yes.
using the sub out, and then your wireless sub,
exactly that.
and get a really nice sounding little system. So
It is, no, it is, and it's got Sonos sound, so it's developed to have that Sonos sound, and we have got a demo here, so do come and listen to it. You'll be surprised at how good it sounds. You know, it's even better than an amp sounds. An amp is very, very good, and you all love amp, and it's the most popular streaming box in the world. However, this has got an even richer sound than.
when can we expect this product out?
So we will announce a GA in the next few weeks. That will be in the next few months, but we'll certainly announce that GA date in the next few weeks.
So a quarter further on down the line.
A little bit further on the line. We're not talking about next year.
No.
But once we've got that GA, we've just got a few more tests to do. As you don't want to get it when it's not completed its testing.
It's got to be perfect.
So we've got 2 more tests to do. As soon as those tests have passed by, we'll then release a GA date for it.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to hearing it at the demo facility that you've got here at ISE,
Indeed.
and we look forward to when the product comes out.
Perfect. Thank
Stephen,
you so
thanks
much.
so much for your time.
No trouble. Take care.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're back here with Stephen at ISE 2026, and Stephen, you've got some another product to show us, but part of the Pro range. So
It
following
is.
on from the amplifier that you've showed us earlier, this obviously will help the Pro industry a little bit more.
Exactly that, and you know it's now coming up to a year since we launched Euro 100 Pro.
Oh, yeah, wow.
And do look out for the case studies that you'll see in Essential Install and other magazines and online. A very successful product for us in the UK, now being seen in many commercial premises. But we did hear that we needed something else for it.
So you do listen,
So
which is good.
here is the junction box for Euro 100 Pro.
Okay, well,
This is a multi-country box, so it can work in APAC, it can work in Americas, it can work in the UK.
that's really handy because a lot of times, especially in the UK, we get back boxes that don't fit, and it's a bit tricky for us.
Exactly. We've
UK
listened to that.
installers.
So there'll be CAD drawings available for it as well, and we do CAD drawings for all our Pro products. So if you can't access those, do talk to your chosen distributor who can access them for you.
Perfect.
And this is available. This was announced just after we announced Amp Multi, and will come to market in the summer.
So that's obviously a dedicated junction box, and that then can easily.
Yes, and this is the face
That's
plate.
the face
and the
plate,
face
yep.
plate is in white, but it can be painted in any colour.
Okay.
So it could be any colour you wanted it to do, whether it's the wall colour or it can be black to match the black speaker. Whatever you want to do, it can be spray painted or painted.
I was about to say spray painted to match
Precisely.
what the colour that the client's chosen. So
Precisely. And again, something that was asked for.
I mean, especially when say pro dealers do ask for something, it just shows that you guys do listen and you try to adapt something for us to use in the market. And obviously that's it pays off. And this is what you've got.
Precisely do.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, when you come to our booth here at ISE, we have many of our pro product managers here, just to show that we're not just a commercial team.
No.
We do have product people who have been in the professional industry for many years, designing the right products for the installer.
And when can we expect this? Is it available now? or-
Available imminently. This isn't like the other one. This one was announced. I think this is coming sort of early summer.
Early summer. Well, we'll look out for that, and look forward to installing it.
Good, excellent.
Stephen, thanks again for your
Thanks
time.
again. Take care.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Bye.